couple days ago, we had asked some of our followers and friends and family, what do they hate about car shows? Because we're a show that's all about hate, and you have to get it out.
Hate, trolls.
Yeah.
Hashtag engine base. Hashtag uplift the community. Hashtag.
We're all about this, the whole show is called Shift Talking.
Yes.
So we're here to just to hate. But I'm gonna do a personal favor to everybody, and I'm gonna send this to all the event planners that I know, so that they can learn what people really don't like about car shows. So a little bit has to do with the people there, a little bit has to do about the show, but we're gonna jump into it. So the very first one we got was actually from NPR Performance, and he said the thing that he hates about car shows is the politics.
Really?
Yes, and I agree with that for sure. I definitely think that there's
like people like on your team that's hosting the show winning, or what kind of politics?
Yeah, I mean, it's just
No politics. So you got car clubs, you got, usually, so there is a lot of little politics. People winning when they shouldn't win.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well,
I think that's a
depends
big
how
one.
the-
I think that's a big.
Doesn't that depend on how the voting goes? Because some go by points on what's on your car.
Well, I mean,
Let's be realistic, Max. They say they count the votes. They say they do this. They say no, it doesn't happen.
they don't.
Yeah.
And it's the same car that wins over and over and over and over and over. And if you're part of their club or organization and you pay the fee and they know who you are, more than likely you're gonna win. And that's just, again,
It's it shouldn't be a car show. It should be more like a popularity contest. Yeah.
Absolutely.
Yeah. So, but.
Sure. So that was a good one. I liked that one. That was very deep.
And I think a lot of them are there's a few that probably are gonna connect to that in terms of like.
Yeah,
the
for
word,
sure,
like,
for
example.
sure.
Yeah.
Okay, our friend Bat.Gap, he had a couple actually. He won a rant. But the one that I liked is when I've detailed my car and people put their handprints all over the
Yes.
I see that all the time.
Yes.
all the time.
And
Sucks.
you know what actually sucks? The worst part is when these fucking little parasite children touch the cars with their parents standing right next to
The
them.
parents let them.
With dirty ass ice cream hands, duty hands, booger noses.
Touching up on your car, no sort of, like for example, in my situation, this is a big ass bright yellow car. Oh look, it's Bumblebee. Let me wipe my finger all across it.
I have to tell you, which I never did a video for, and I really need to. When I went to the Hot Wheels Legends tour, I had a straight up panic attack because I watched. First of all, I don't want to scream at kids. I don't think that's appropriate. I feel like you as a parent should probably, do something if I see it. But I watched not just one, not two. I watched probably a few dozen children either do this on the car or do this or like pat it. And I get it. They're kids. They're naturally curious. They want to touch everything, but I could, like, Danny witnessed it. I was almost in tears. Like, everything was just too close. People with strollers just walking way too close to the car. Like, I have a huge scratch on the side of my car from somebody. I don't know who it was, but.
You know what really gets me? And this happened to me, and I forgot which one of my buddy's cars, but this model.
Oh no!
She took a picture on the hood of my car. She put her big fat ass on my car, and I didn't even know until I got home. So I pulled it in the garage, and you see these butt prints, right? So someone was sitting on my car, some car model, won't say no names, because she had the audacity to post pictures of my car and not even tag me, even though she put her ass prints on my car.
So
yeah,
we have a funny story to share from
Race
I think
Wars.
it was Race Wars, the season opener. I think last year.
No, this year.
One of them.
Oh my god.
So same situation. A car model decided to go and sit on the hood of a car. Well, these hoods are getting cheaper and cheaper every year. This young lady actually dented the hood of this car.
Dented?
So
not just that. She was wearing high heels and went straight through his splitter.
Yeah.
Yep. So models, make sure that you ask Make sure you just fake
Yes.
sitting on the car. Don't sit on the car. Let me get on the next one. Sorry. This is kind of a California special one, but Zing's Marrow said getting sunburned.
Yeah.
Every year when I go to CamaroCon, I always come back 2 shades pinker.
Yeah. I agree.
It's our fault.
That's yeah, you always have to wear hats. What we do now, because we're special, we take umbrellas with us, so don't make fun of us.
I don't think we're
Yeah.
special. I think we're seasoned.
Yeah, we're
That's an old person.
yeah we're you know we have umbrellas now. So
Max, your pigmentation is meant to absorb.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't need to worry. I'm
yeah,
already
my
dark.
my skin's a lot fairer than yours, Max.
You guys probably get red.
You're actually looking pretty light nowadays without the summertime.
It's the cold.
It's cold.
Sun calm down, you know. Gotta shave.
Here's a good one. I think we can all relate to this one. Dark Dragon _GT said, "Raffles taking too damn long."
Yeah.
We went to a show that had a 2-hour-long raffle session.
Is that because they gave out a lot of stuff, or because somebody took it was unorganized?
2 things.
Both. I think it was a mixture of both.
A mixture of the MC just simply taking too damn long trying to improvise.
And you're not a stand-up comedian.
No.
You're not.
Yeah, so I mean, it's okay to like make a joke here and there, you know, keep the crowd active, but you know, this is not a platform for you to try to become famous, you know? Just read the frickin' numbers and call the names
And move on.
and just keep on going, you know?
Man, you guys sound ungrateful as fuck right now.
I understand that raffles need to happen so that the clubs can do the show next
Yeah,
year or whatever. I totally get that. But when it takes 2 hours, you need to cut
Yeah,
it. Like,
yeah.
That's a long time.
You could do it fast. Read off the numbers, you know, have a couple up there.
Or give a
One
break in
guy
between
pulling a
maybe.
raffle, one guy reading it, and just go through them, you know?
roll through it.
Yeah.
If it takes 45 minutes, all right.
Yeah.
I understand. If you got a lot of prizes, okay. But 2 hours, God, man, it's gonna.
Or maybe split it in half. Give the people a break.
One thing that people hate about car shows, our friend Luxury Sam, Fam Love, hers is that they're always too far away from me.
Well, Sam, you gotta move closer. Okay, Sam?
I agree though. Some of the really cool shows, like Tuned in Tokyo and LS Fest, like shows that I like, are in Vegas. It's just 3 hours away. That's a drive.
Yeah.
So there's really cool shows in San Diego too.
Yeah.
But you know, we're lucky. We're in the car hub.
Well, I don't think places like that have a lot of car meets like we do though, or small events. We have a lot of. I mean, there's a car meet.
We have
every
a
day.
there's car
a
meets
car
and
meet
car
every day, car
shows
show every weekend.
every Saturday and Sunday.
So-
you just gotta be
For
you
those
gotta look
people-
for
For
them,
those
you know.
people, it's like
Yeah.
once in,
So Sam, look for them. They are around. You just gotta look for them.
and be willing to drive.
Baby girl Meow says she hates waiting.
Waiting for what food?
She just said waiting, and I agree. Like you wait for the awards to start,
Oh.
or waiting for.
Wait to enter the show.
Wait to enter.
Yeah. I think honestly, and I'm not just saying this because we had them on our show last week, but I think Ponies at the Pike has probably been one of the quickest in terms of getting you into the show and parked.
Yeah.
They're
100%.
organized.
For me, it's always been 5 minutes.
And it's a big event, so you have a lot to do.
Well, because
You know,
they have the
I mean-
numbers on the floor.
But there's a lot to do. You have a lot of cars. You know, it's good. It's a good environment. You know, it's a good setting. You know, you can walk around, enjoy the view. You know, there's a lot of stuff. A lot of people go somewhere else and go drinking. You know, whatever, have a couple drinks. So the bigger car shows, there's stuff to do. But if you're in a parking lot, some parking lot somewhere, you know, you're kind of stuck. It's like you're held hostage. You know, so
I mean,
it's gonna happen.
sometimes though, because
Yeah.
Fab Fours is pretty boring, and that's
Yeah.
a long show.
Yeah.
You could go to Not
And the heat on the concrete.
Yo, that heat.
With
Yeah.
no shade.
Miserable.
Yeah.
No shade. Yeah.
I don't know what this is, but _KFD_ said, timeout dolls and the same crappy oldies, only 3 people actually enjoy.
I think he's referring to music.
Oh, the same music?
Yeah, just the fact that they play old music.
I think they probably try to play music because, you know, car shows, typically, you know, the car shows, you have young and you have people out there 60, 70 years old still showing off their cars. So I think they're just trying to cater to everybody, you know. Can't make everybody happy.
Yeah.
All right, here we go. Here comes the drama one. Ready, guys? Our buddy Cheech1973 says, people who complain about trophies.
Yes, that's a good one.
Cheech probably didn't win any. You can't complain if you don't win any, Cheech.
He's just joking, Cheech.
Yeah. He's funny.
I know.
Cheech is funny, man.
Yeah.
Actually, for real quick, shout out to Cheech because he's been a big supporter.
Yeah,
Yeah.
man. Definitely. Thank you.
Shout out, Cheech.
Yeah, for sure.
But I can agree and then not agree.
No, you know what? He says he doesn't like when people bitch, right? So, you know, when they talk about, I like it. I like standing in the background watching people, their reactions when they don't win. That's the best. That's actually my entertainment.
The funny part is,
I'm like this.
all I gotta do is look to the left, and I always get that reaction. This guy right here, worst one.
No,
on, man.
I think AJ has the most trophies out of all of us.
He bought him.
Yeah.
You know, we talked about politics.
I don't
earlier?
think I do. I don't think I have the most trophies.
Well, I don't go to car shows.
Yeah, it might be. Danny has quite a few too.
Yeah.
Yeah, Danny has a few.
I have 0.
All I'm gonna say is,
But I have trophies in different things, you know.
all I'll say is, I went to 3
Like
shows and I won 3
NASCAR, you
trophies.
know. Call me AKA Ricky Bobby, you know.
Oh my
first trophy. You want me to get that trophy? One of these days, YouTube, I will bring my NASCAR trophy out.
Sit there with it.
Yeah.
It's like,
He got a fucking trophy from what's that racing
It's a-
place? Speed Zone.
No.
He was racing at Speed Zone and he fucking thinks he's badass.
No, I think for me, what bums me out about the trophies is, you know, it's as somebody who has gotten a few, it's always awesome to get a few.
Yeah.
But don't. What has always bugged me is don't go to a show just because you think you're gonna win or because there are awards.
Yeah.
Do it because you love cars.
Do it like, you know, like we like doing it because probably the best thing about the car show or going to like a car meet is the roll in. You know, when you roll in with your homies, that's like the best. You know, you meet up somewhere, you know, you get about 20, 30 of us together. We do our roll in, you know, we park, you know, we hang out with our friends. That's what a car show, it kind of brings us all together, you know?
Yeah.
But yeah, of course, everybody wants to win a trophy. Everybody thinks their cars is shit, you know.
And it's not just
But
that.
don't go thinking that you're gonna win, you know. And then when you don't bitch.
That's loser talk.
Yeah, that's
You gotta
hater.
go Fucking win.
I
You gotta go in
bitch
there to win.
every
You
time.
gotta go in there to win every single time.
I'm gonna say it. Lethal Camaro. I never got a trophy and I want one. Because we only have Camaro Con once a year. So that's the only car show I get to go and
We need to
have.
make Marley a trophy.
Please
And
make
you
me
know,
a
and you know
trophy.
what's funny is, as a Mustang owner who's been to this Camaro Con event, I look at her car and I look at everybody else's car and I think to myself, most of these are stock. You know.
No, they're upgraded. They have a what is it, ZL1 wheel?
Yeah, the ZL1
Those are
1LE.
upgrades. Yeah, those are upgrades.
The ZL1 1LE 23 ZZ28.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sorry, we're not teasing you. We're just teasing.
No, it makes me mad.
So they're not stock, Sunshine.
Now that I'm thinking about it, the one that won last year had the Z28 rep wheels and a fucking color shift wrap. That was it.
Well, better than yours.
The ZL.
Moving on, assholes. This is on the opposite side of the spectrum. Manny Mo 5.0 says, when they only have 5 trophies for 100 cars. And I get that, because if it's supposed to be like, it's like an encompassing show, like something like Clean Culture, and they only have 5 trophies and then there's like only like 3 categories, kind of sucks. Like, oh, let me say this. I hate going to a show and they just do domestic.
Or
Yeah.
or they'll do best Ford, best Chevy.
No, I want them
Yeah.
to do that because they only do best domestic. They encompass Mopars and
Those are the tuner shows.
I know.
Yeah.
Stop doing
Well,
that.
that's what it's
I know it's a
tuners
tuner
now.
show. I know it's a tuner show, but like nowadays we got, I'm gonna say it, riced out Mustangs, super riced out Camaros. Like we deserve a category.
Well, you know what? And I think
This is
what Manny is
discrimination.
saying is like they should have best wheels, best wrap,
That too.
more categories because there's people that go different routes. You know?
Exactly.
That's actually
Yeah.
a good idea.
I have a V6, people. I'm not cool. I need best wheels. I'll win that one.
Come bring it too.
I want to be there at that car show where if she doesn't get it, she's bitching.
Oh, I bitch. Like, I feel bad because I'm always like, all these people, like, all they worry about is trophies. And
Yeah.
stuff. But when my car's in it, oh, fuck no. I'm over here like, really, bitch? She won? Are you kidding me? She just got a rap. What the fuck? No, you should go with me to CamaroCon. I'm serious. I fucking
We'll
bitch.
go. We'll go next year. We'll go next year.